Hello YouTube, Eternal Frost here, playing some
Are we lighting
Vermintide
the
for
beacon or
today's...
what?
I don't mind heroics. I just wish it was warmer out here.
Time is of the essence, so hurry up.
Just
When the
letting them finish
temperature's
talking
down, so's mine.
Right to the donglers!
Just playing some random games,
Short.
as stated earlier. Going to... I don't know, I haven't played Vermintide in a long time, and I just randomly
I
started
didn't
getting
think I
into
could
it.
get any colder. More fool me.
There's a lot of talking on this map. Yeah, Vermintide 2 should be out, I think, Q1 2018 or January 2018. So I'm really excited for that. I put a lot of hours into Vermintide.
The question is, will there
Obviously,
be enough for us all?
I haven't played it in like a few months, but yeah, just reading about the news made me feel like killing rats again. I really have enjoyed the rat factions in Total War, so I don't know, just felt about right. So, what's going on here? A big party.
It's not hard to do it.
Anyway, so I'm playing on Nightmare, because you'll notice it's just me. I'm not playing with my old bud Protoshelf from long ways away. He was much better at this game than I was. R. I don't think I'll ever be able to play at his level. That guy was good.
Will not suffer a cage. Medical supplies.
Yeah. So, playing as the wizard, haven't done that in a while. There you go, Chain of Fire Nightmare. Our mission today is to go and grab one Grim, and I'm trying to rack my brain, and I know one Grim is near here. You have to, like, do some fun jumping. I think I can go for the second Grim, which, for some reason, I don't remember where it is. I feel like, I'll just kind of remember it as I go along, hopefully. Pick it up before the end, you know. But yeah, found that there was a reason to actually play, because I'm missing a helmet that is not available through the quests for Barden. So Barden's my favorite character in this game by far. And I can't wait to see his classes. So in the Vermintide 2, which will be out, supposedly you will have different classes. So I think like 4 different classes for each character, or 5 was it? I don't remember. But it's really cool because some of the ones that they've announced for Barden, finally they do have the Slayer, which makes tons of sense for a Vermintide type game. I mean, one man against all odds. What's more Slayer than that, right? So, I don't think they've announced much otherwise. I guess Curling gets to be a Shade, which if you follow the lore, kind of places the timing of this right when the elves have kind of combined under Malekith. That's going to be annoying. Whatever.
Throwing bomb! The winds turn against me.
Oh, this might have been a
They
mistake.
won't stop me. Armor is too thick, Carillion. Aim for the head. Fire and flame. Come at me.
As usual, it's the regular rats
got the
that have
goods
come
up.
out of nowhere that are going to end me here, I think. Yeah, where did the horde come from?
I felt better.
No idea, but they of course appear at the worst time.
I've seen that look before, soldier. It's not good. Will you stay upright longer if there's coin in it for you, Kruber?
Come on, there's some day you're missing the fun.
Stupid horde.
I need to medicate.
Well, that could have ended us. Do you like how there was no rats there, and of course they wait for the patrol to spawn, of course. That's usually how it works. Thought it was over.
Arrows, black powder, it's all here!
Nah, we're gonna skip the Grim until later.
Ah, potion! Found a potion!
blessed your aim. Watch the racket fall. Not yet. Not yet.
Don't shove him when I'm trying to kill him. Wild swinging of mace-ness. So there is Tobii eye tracking for this game. I found that out. So the new Alienware, right, has the well, okay, let's go back a bit. So the Razor Blade I was playing this on, as you know, the Razor Blade does have some lighting.
See there, hooker.
Incredible lighting. I actually like it more than the lighting on the more than the lighting on the Alienware, actually, because the per key lighting is fantastic, and it's really tastefully done, I think, in my opinion. Anyway, point being, I never really noticed any interaction with the game.
When they come, leave some
Razor
for
does
me.
have something for Diablo 3, where the game will kind of take over control of the lighting profiles you have set and change everything to like a kind of Diablo red, right? That's the only game I've noticed that changes the Razor's lighting profiles. I've noticed for the Alienware, like Civ 6, this game, like right now my right now my keyboard is all lit in green, right? And every time I get hit, it flashes red, for example. It's just a neat little cue that works, and it's an option you can set, alien effects, in the menu here. Like I can actually show you here, right? Under, is it game settings? Watch, I'll get murdered while I'm doing this. There, alien effects. So your keyboard lighting, and for the Alienware, it's more the whole keyboard. It's not per key. So, while it's good lighting, you know, it allows, quote, all the colors, end quotes. It's not nearly as, I'm going to say, as, like, just cleanly done as the Razor. Anyway, they seem to have more games that seem to support custom profiles, which is kind of nice. Does add a little bit of, I guess, zing or whatever you want to call it.
Another big brute. How about this, Damon?
Sorry, doing some rat order killing here.
Fire's turned against me! Here comes the rat ogre! Pain! It's too much magic!
Don't run, rat ogre! I can't even reach you. Oh, there, it's dead. What was I going? Oh yeah. So anyway, so this kind of leads into the Tobii eye tracking, because it also has Tobii eye tracking as an option, and I thought it was going to be really cool because it allows you to, like, I guess, it allows you to, like, tag items. So there's a thing in this game, you'll notice that, like, sometimes I'll look at something and it'll flash blue. So the default key is T, but it allows you to highlight things, and it makes your character audibly call it out. They'll say, like, hey, there's a health pack here, or, you know, or grenade or something, right? So, where the hell are these guys?
Backstabber!
That's one of them.
Flames consume me! Ah!
Is there another one? Anyway, and so the Tobii eye tracking will allow you to basically look at things. You saw there, flash
medical
blue,
supplies!
right? That blue flash. You can look at something, and then instead of where your reticle's pointing, it's where your eyes are pointing, and highlight that. I thought that was kind of cool, but I wish it would be something where if you're looking at it, it just automatically highlights it, instead of having to actually still press a button. Because it's that button press that's kind of wrecks it, as it were. So, okay, there's another horde. Can't seem to play in heated moments and talk at the same time, so...
Alright. Take him on the shield.
So the mace I have, the traits on it are bloodlust on kill. So that's 10% or 10 health back. A chance of like a was it 10% chance on kill to get 10 health back or something like that. I don't remember what the exact percentage is. It's got berserking, which means a % chance on kill to have increased attack speed, and then on a normal hit like that, I have a 20% chance to reduce my what's it called, overcharge by I think 5%, right? And that's actually pretty important for the wizard because you'll notice that she's got a meter that's different than say the other classes. Like everyone's got health and stamina, right? So there, my shields that just showed up right there when I blocked and shoved, that's my stamina, right? There's another, obviously there's my health bar, and then she's got a third bar, which you see there at the bottom of the reticle whenever I cast spells, called overcharge. So the more spells you cast, the higher your overcharge goes, and if it passes that white line there, the two white lines on either side, it causes damage if you try to recharge. It slowly regenerates over time, right? And if you go all the way, if you feel that overcharge all the way, you'll blow up, which is both spectacular and, if you time it right, can be pretty useful under the right circumstances. Of course, you die if you do that, so it's not like it's not really all that beneficial. But one thing it does do is, as it builds, you actually get slower and slower, so it does make it a little bit more difficult for you to maneuver around the battlefield, shove, block, attack, etc. So if your overcharge is really high, that'll be a detriment, even if you're not, you know, doing anything. Anyway, so it's important because once you've put the staff away, you can really quickly drop your overcharge meter if you've got that trait. I think it's called like birthing or channeling or something.
Black rat's over here.
So, on top of that, the mace is actually one of the better weapons. While it's mostly few targets or single target on the charged attack, it does pierce armor, which is pretty good. So, the staff, almost got me. The staff I have will do a chance to fire twice per cast, so you might see that I'll fire multiple bolts when I do the when I do this. It might fire 1 or 2 bolts, so there's a chance of that happening. It's a very powerful attack, so having 2 bolts, especially if you're spamming it against like storm vermin or rat ogres, really helps kill things.
Look out, assassin!
Oh, I was just thinking, I think this is where the other Grim is. Just trying to remember. I'm pretty sure.
You got the Hawk Rat! Nice!
I think this is where the other Grim is? Around here, it's like in a tree stump or something? Oh boy, it's been such a long time. Anyway, so I got like, you know, that. I also have on that like a chance to, not chance, if I do a headshot, which if you charge up and like highlight an opponent, like you'll notice sometimes they'll glow red right before, right there. If we do that, it will automatically seek their heads. So every time you do a headshot, it restores those shields stamina for your allies. So it's very beneficial for the group because I'm constantly shooting things in the head, even without aiming for it, right? So if I'm playing with humans, really beneficial for them. And I think it also restores health on kill. Sorry if I'm like kind of dicking around here. I thought the Grim was in here. Maybe I'm wrong. I swore
This is
it was
where
up
I shall
here.
raise my shield.
I don't remember anymore.
Get behind my shield.
I know.
Dead end, it
Swore there
seems.
were 2 Grims. Oh. That's a lot of rats.
You have your ways, spellcaster. I'll give you that.
Anyway, I don't know if any of that even made sense. I was kind of just talking during all this action and noise.
Pick up your feet. Move.
Since where is it?
That's a gas rat. Gas rat's dead. I found a bomb.
We ruined that!
Am I gonna have to go through here twice?
We got the assassin.
Oh boy, I thought... Oh man, I have a feeling I might have missed it, because if it's not there...
It thinks it's being sneaky.
Another sneak rat dead.
If it's not there, where is it? I don't remember. Oh boy, maybe that was it in the beginning. I don't know.
Dead end, definitely.
Okay, we'll check back here first. Roll back. I could have sworn it was like in a tree stump or something. Maybe I'm hallucinating.
Keep focused, stay in the game.
Ambush.
whatever.
Here we go.
Wasting too much time. I'm just gonna go on.
Get help, you've had good eye.
Okay.
Swinging randomly. Can't really see in the trees.
Don't overreach, wizard.
Okay, I was not dead. Also, I'm now lost. Oh, there it is. Could have sworn it was around here somewhere. Like in that tree stump. Or maybe it was a tree stump before the drop. I hope not. Maybe it was near the edge. I don't think it was near the edge. Oh boy. Spamming the highlight key to see if maybe I could see it. I can't believe I forgot where it was. The whole purpose of this is to find the Grim.
Scryer ambush.
Get out of the way, guns! I want to melt them barrels to a puddle.
What a spam.
Nearly there, Jory.
Yeah, see, that's the end. Freaking die. I don't think it's down here. I'm pretty sure it's not down here. I'm gonna go down here anyway because now I feel like I lost it, which means I'm gonna have to play this again.
Come, Vermin. My blade
So again, I'm trying to find... So you get these quests you can do that let you unlock... lets you unlock guaranteed gear. So one of the more brutal things about this game were the loot roll tables, and you can kind of mitigate or control that by doing these quests for guaranteed gear.
Kill that gas rat.
Is the gas rat?
Look out!
Oh, that's it.
Globes incoming. Ah!
That's annoying.
Fire's
I'm
turned
not sure if you guys can see that reminder that Cortana put up there, but it won't go away now. Thanks, Cortana. That's annoying. Wish there was a way to turn off notifications in Windows 10. That would be pretty nice. Is it really going to sit there this entire time? Alright, I'm going to have to Alt-Tab to get rid of that. One sec, guys. Hopefully this doesn't screw everything up. There you go. Meanwhile, we're letting Barden die.
To warm my cockles, wizard.
Yeah, it looked like he was having trouble. Oh god, where was it? Where was it? I didn't think it was down here. I don't even know why I walked down here. Damn it. I'm never gonna find it. Just went through all this way for nothing. There's a whole other side.
Your name.
No, well, that's
Healing
kinda
draft
convenient.
over here.
Let me guess, your foot slipped.
Help me up.
Found ammunition for you lot.
Marksman, eh?
No, so the trinkets I typically equip myself when I'm doing solo are to kind of spam item duplication, because the AI is not smart at all when it comes to item usage. So basically, the gear I've equipped allows me to potentially not consume a healing item when used, either on yourself or somebody else, right? You're gonna die.
Another sneak rat dead.
And also, if you heal yourself, you heal everybody, so that allows me to heal the group when they're all white, because I tend to do that a lot because they're AI. And I also have something that...
Vermin ambush. Burn.
I also has something that duplicates items on pickup, and so that's any consumable. So what you end up with is usually a whole bunch of extra health, which is very important for the useless AI. So is this the right way? Am I gonna die if I do this? Oh, it's not. Can you go further this way? You can. I'm pretty sure that I'm like completely going out of the way here. I agree, Carillion. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is definitely not where the Grim is. I don't even remember where the Grim is. You know what? I think I know where the Grim is. I think... No. No, that's not it. I don't remember. I don't remember. Makes me sad. I'm gonna have to do this again.
Nice kill. Look, potions.
No stomach for a fair fight, gutter runner.
So you can see how useful that Bolt Staff can be for getting rid of specials and Storm Vermin. Dal's much better at it because she doesn't have to charge her, like if you're using the headshot bow or
Weird
even the
stone
longbow.
operators.
But this just takes the... where are you? Takes the guesswork out of it. It's a guaranteed hit, you know.
That child of Sagaraki! If only Okri could see me!
Who thought this was the right way?
Place, it's a dead end.
Is this where it is? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed it. You know, there is a penalty for whiffing on a swing, by the way, because your recovery is a lot lower than if you actually connected. So, spamming like I'm doing here, where just, like I said, spamming your attacks and not hitting anything is actually not to your benefit in this game. You really want to be hitting things and timing your attacks appropriately. The game really is about spacing and managing that space and rhythm. So, oh man, I should have grabbed that.
There can be no rest for us. Not yet.
Grooving, Lumberfoot. Take all you can.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy, is the Grim not up here? Did I seriously miss it? Ah, that's annoying. I missed it. I'm gonna do this whole quest again. Ah well. Ah well. What can you do? Start over.
No don't like.
Boop. Just boop everyone on the head. Boop. Yeah, because the Grim is not here. Boop.
Looks like that pressure plate activates the fire. Hook rats are about again.
Guts are running. The rocks.
So the purpose of this event, we have to stand on this plate to get it to light this giant torch. This takes a long time when you're when you're single player, because the bots do not sit on it. Normally you can just have like one person sit on the thing while everybody else kind of takes care of it. But
we've got that filthy gas rat.
I think it actually loses, yeah, so if you step off of it, it loses charge. Whoa, was that a rat? I want to believe that that was a rat, not a bird. But that's probably not the case. Bop him on the head. Down came the rain.
Ah, those furry
That's not the
bastards.
song. How's it go? Little bunny hoo hoo, hop into the fold. Right. Beacon takes forever. Said gun rat. I don't see a gun rat.
Must be a rat.
Said gas rat.
Look out, gas!
That's annoying.
You need to take that gun around fast.
Oh, he must be down the side. None shall pass.
Come on, I know the way.
Really? Really?
Right.
There you go. Oh, Carillion. I should... Oh, stop moving, stop moving. Oh god, where'd she go? Oh
I
god.
thought you lot were immortal.
Seriously. Whoa, I almost just fell to my death. That was funny. Oh, I missed the grim, didn't I? Oh, almost fell to my death again. Oh god! Oh god! What was that? You regretted nothing. Definitely regretted nothing. Oh well, his fault. He's dead. Moving on. That guy. Yeah, I know the Grim's not back here. I'm just frustrated at myself for not picking it up. I have to go and get it again. Yeah, maybe there's only one. I thought there were two. One in a tree stump, and then... Anyway, there's the one Grim at the beginning. So grimoires are a mechanic in this game where it increases your... So, oh jeez. At the end of the game, you have a chance to roll for loot. And having a Grim increases your chance of getting better loot. That's all it does. But it's really frustrating in this case where I need to get it to get a specific chance, to get this quest complete. Anyway, I'm like speaking in fragments. This is probably not making any sense to you guys. Anyway, so there's Vermintide. Just gonna have to run that mission again, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me solo through and putzing about and almost getting killed. Yeah, like I said before, once Vermintide 2 comes out, I think I'm going to be casting that a lot, and probably... Oh, I think that Mortal War thing, or whatever it's called, came out for Total Warhammer 2, so maybe I'll do some of that. Maybe later I'll play some... I'll have some Deathwing for you guys, so... Anyway, hope you enjoyed. You will see me in the next recording.